very special treat. Every year, the K Family Foundation honors 4 young app developers, and we present an award to them. So for the Young Innovators Award, Helena Lin from the K Family Foundation will be presenting them. Let's meet these 4 young geniuses.
Hi, everybody. Oh, I just heard my voice and it kind of scared me because I lost my voice coming to Vegas. The weather's been brutal. I hope everybody's doing well. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I like the energy in here. I'm Helena. I'm from the K Family Foundation, and we have something very special for you today. So for those of you who's been to CES last year, you may already be familiar with this award. And for those of you who have not been here in the previous year, I will give you a brief introduction and hopefully won't bore you to death. So the K Family Foundation, we've been a longtime supporter in innovation and education. So our founder, Steve K, he himself is an engineer as well as an innovator. So this is definitely something very true and dear to his heart in promoting education and innovation. We also believe that it is important to provide young students with a platform outside of the academic arena so that they have further relevance in the professional world, as well as hopefully providing them with more inspiration in their own personal journey and growth. So we've been working with Living in Digital Times for the past 3 years to identify these young tech geniuses, and basically we ask kids from the age of 13 to 20 to submit tech projects relating to robotics, STEM, maker type projects, as well as sustainability. And unfortunately, we won't be doing the clap judging today because I think that would be awesome, but we have judges that come from education, from venture capital, as well as developers themselves. And what they look for is not really just great projects, but rather characteristics. And I think everybody can say that with any great investment, it's really not just the product, but people investment. So we want to look for characteristics that can lead to lifelong creation of innovation, and of these characteristics, that's talent, perseverance, leadership skills, and passion. And we've had some great serious talent in the past that's gone on to great Ivy League schools with solid scholarships, that's onto their second business plans. They even have patents or a product out in the market. So I think you guys should take your phone out or get ready to ask for autographs, because we might have some future Steve Jobs here, and you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt thinking, hey, why didn't I get a picture that day? So be ready for that. Now, we are honoring 4 kids today. We had wanted to do 10, but there were clearly 4 that just stood out amongst the rest. And we brought them here to CES as part of the award, and we are giving them $2,000 in scholarship, a Lenovo tablet PC, programmable robot from Huawei, and all of this would not be possible if it wasn't for our sponsor. So before we begin, I like to take the time, and I like to ask all of you to take the time to thank our sponsors, the K Family Foundation, Samsung, and Lenovo. Can you guys please help me give them a round of applause? Thank you. Thank you so much. And we are now going to introduce the winners. I'm going to bring on stage Nithin Jilla, from Director of Program at KFF, not from, but he's the Director of Program at KFF, and Brenna Eller from Samsung, who is a wonderful supporter of this award. We're going to bring them on, and they will help us introduce and honor these young kids. Please give them a warm welcome on stage.
Hi, everyone. Are you excited? Okay, well, we have some amazing young innovators to introduce to you. We're going to go in order, and we'll do a photo op and whatnot. So our first winner is Botkirsh Tandon. He's actually from Cupertino High School in the Bay Area, which also happens to be my alma mater, so go Tino. And fun fact is that he actually won an award earlier in 2016, technically, since we're in the new year, at the Biotech Conference as well. So today, he's going to be talking up here about his app, One Ring, which is a wearable ring that helps, uses machine learning and analyzes movement to help detect Parkinson's disease. So we're going to invite Botkirsh, come on up to the stage.
information. Sorry.
So give him the mic.
All right, awesome. So first off, I'm just gonna sort of give the reason why I decided to build this this project right here. So basically, a couple years ago, 2 years ago, I volunteered at a local Parkinson's clinic, and over there, I saw that the biggest problem for Parkinson's patients is that of independence. It's that they're unable to effectively monitor their own condition. And that's why I built this ring that you see here in order to capture Parkinson's movement data for an entire day and then use machine learning to diagnose and predict the severity of those motor symptoms at each and every hour of the day and output a daily patient report for the physician. So the physician can use this report to better prescribe medications to the patient, so then the patient doesn't have to even come to their appointment and they can get those more accurate diagnostic results. So basically this project was then launched on Kickstarter a year ago, and it was successfully funded, and now I'm working with Parkinson's Institutes and pharmaceutical companies all around the world to basically improve this technology and help Parkinson's patients. So I really wanted to thank the K Family Foundation, Ms. Raskin, and all the other organizers and sponsors behind this event. I'm really honored to be receiving this award. Thank you.
All right, next up we have Sarah Du. Sarah is 17 and built an app called Blue Jay. The app connects through Bluetooth to an Intel Edison that attaches to a drone. She built it to help emergency responders fly the drone over areas that have been impacted by disasters. To tell you more, I'll call up Sarah.
Hey everyone, hope you're having a good time at CES today. I'm Sarah and I'm a junior from Los Angeles. I actually spent most of my life in Georgia and I didn't really use computers or know what code was until I moved over to this coast 2 years ago. And so since then I've kind of been dabbling here and there and I found out that I really liked wireless communication. So then a few months ago I started BlueJay just to play around with Bluetooth. It's kind of come this far. And so this is really a great honor, and thank you again to all the organizers and sponsors. Thank you.
All right, next up we have Emily Post. Emily hails from New York, where she attends TKT school. Emily became fascinated with environmental issues while on a summer internship, and she's now put her tech skills to good use programming an environmentally conscious game that uses geotagging. Emily, I'll let you take it from here.
Hi, my name is Emily Post, and I actually go to the Chapin School. It isn't, and I created an innovative game about pesticides and how they affect the earth. Because as you know, pesticides are really bad, and they're poison that is in the earth. So basically, if you have clovers in your lawn, that's a sign that it's a healthy and safe and natural lawn, that you haven't used any poisons in it. And there's a lot of people. Well, anyway, I was going to start my speech about how I was going to thank Robin Raskin for her vision in the creation of this program, the sponsors, and the judges. And I was inspired by my parents and a lot of different things that I did in my life, like Taekwondo. I have a black belt, so that took a long time. And I also contribute in a Waldo Tribune, which is a newspaper in the Hamptons. So that took a lot of dedication and hard work, just like this game.
And then our last but not least, our fourth winner is Xiaolin Sha. Xiaolin stood on the stage exactly a year ago and won for his app called Voice. But today, he's here to tell you about Lumos, which is not only a mobile app, but also comes with a hardware attachment for your mobile phones that helps in the detection of glaucoma. So we're going to bring up Xiaolin, so if we can give him a warm hand, applause.
Hi, everyone. I'm Xiaolin. First of all, I'd just like to thank the sponsors and judges, and I'd like to thank you all for being here. It's a great pleasure to have you here. So basically, I started Lumos because when I was working on my previous app, Voice, I had to deal with a lot of blind people, and they I learned like a few characteristics that were very common. One of them was that a lot of them were middle-aged blind people, and they became blind through a disease called glaucoma. And glaucoma, as I did more research, is one of the most deadly diseases for an eye because of a few reasons. So the first reason is that it's irreversible. Another reason is that it doesn't have any symptoms in its early stages. So it's very hard for glaucoma patients to know they have glaucoma unless they have a lot of vision already lost. So doctors across the world are trying to figure out how we can stop glaucoma in its early stages, even without it showing any symptoms. So I tried to alleviate this problem through Lumos. Lumos is a two-part tool, kind of. The first part is a little lens attachment. You attach it to the back of your smartphone, and it mimics what an ophthalmoscope does that doctors use. So ophthalmoscopes can cost thousands of dollars, but my lens attachment costs $30. And once it takes a picture of your retina, which is the back of the eye, it then goes to the second part of the app, which is the algorithm. So the algorithm then breaks down the retina and looks at the anatomy and basically generates a full-blown report of your eye, similar to what a doctor does in a lab. So through that, the patient can know what their risk is for glaucoma in just a matter of seconds with really low-cost equipment. So that was my tool, Lumos. And currently, I'm in the process of patenting it. And basically, in the future, I'm gonna work with clinicians to figure out how I can improve it to help as many people as possible and help prevent blindness in its early stages. So thank you very much.